This is the horror quiz. Would you survive the night if you was in a horror situation? I do not know the story behind this. This lady is going to give us a story and a scenario, and she's going to basically put us in a situation. And based on that situation, she's going to have a list of multiple choice questions, and we have to answer the correct answer. And if we get it wrong, just one question, that means we would die in this horror situation. So we got to lock in. We got to really focus up, and we got to really pay attention. I'm going to keep track of how many I get wrong, okay? So lock in. Y'all keep track of how many y'all get wrong. If you want to answer in the chat. That is what I recommend. Here we go.
This is a survival quiz. You're alone in a foreign place.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. She started quick. I got to get my damn notebook, chat. I got to keep my tally marks down for how many I get right and wrong. Okay. Here we go. Let's restart. Now, everybody lock in.
This is a survival quiz. You're alone in a...
Damn it.
This is a survival quiz. You're alone in a foreign place.
Oh, hell no.
Whisper about something in the hills. Something old.
Alone in a foreign place is crazy. Why the fuck would someone ever travel out of the country to a foreign place by themselves? That's dumb.
They say it drinks blood. You don't believe them. Not exactly. But tonight something's wrong. This is a logic test. A psychological test. The questions start off easy, but they get harder. And each answer could be your last. For each question, you get 4 options to pick from. And after each question, I'll tell you the right answer. And I'll also tell you why the others would have been the last thing you ever did. Keep track of your score. And in the end, I'll tell you if you would have survived the night. So without further ado.
Okay, wait. So you can get more than one question wrong. Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was one question, and then you die if you get one question wrong.
Let's begin.
This video is a work of entertainment. It is not intended and must not be taken as professional advice, guidance, or instruction of any kind. The scenarios, options, and outcomes depicted are fictional, dramatized, and designed solely for audience engagement and storytelling. Nothing in this video. Okay, this is just the disclaimer. Fuck the disclaimer, chat.
You're in a tiny town somewhere in the Balkans. You booked it on impulse. The town is barely...
Sounds like something I do.
The local currency is something you've never held. And the bartender in this pub doesn't...
Wait, did she just say it's barely marked on the maps? The YouTube video could be louder? Okay, bet, hold up. Chat, let me get the audio a little bit louder. Okay, there we go.
Balkans. You booked it on impulse. The town is barely marked on maps.
That's scary.
The local currency is something you've never held. And the bartender in this pub doesn't speak much English, but he keeps refilling your glass. It's late. The pub smells like wood smoke and dried herbs. There's a fire burning. A few locals are still at the back table. They keep glancing at you. One of them finally leans over and says something that sounds like, "You shouldn't walk back alone. Not tonight."
Oh my god, yo, this is like a fucking horror movie scene. Wait, why is this giving us like a horror movie scene, bro? Imagine you're in a bar drinking you a little whiskey. You got you a little smoky whiskey on ice. Taking a couple sips, next thing you know, you got some old head. They go, "Hey, Preston, I wouldn't walk back home tonight. Not tonight. It's not good. I wouldn't go alone, man." What the fuck are you doing in that situation? I'm out of there, bro. I would probably sleep in the bar. Real shit, chat, I'm not walking back home.
You ask him what he means. He gestures.
They better
to
get
the
me an
window
Uber.
and says one word in broken English. Nosferatu. The table behind him laughs. How do you respond? Option A, laugh with them. Maybe it's a local joke. Option B, ask if something happened recently. Option C, say, "I don't believe in that stuff." Or option D, say nothing and finish your drink.
Okay, let's listen to this question one more time. Remember, we got to be on point with this shit, chat. Remember, we got to be on point.
Sounds like, you shouldn't walk back alone.
Wait.
A few locals are still at the back table. They keep glancing at you. One of them finally leans over and says something that sounds like, you shouldn't walk back alone. Not tonight. You ask him what he means. He gestures to the window and says one word in broken English. Nosferatu. The table behind him laughs. How do you respond? Option A,
Nosferatu.
laugh with them. Maybe it's a local joke. Option B, ask if something happened recently. Option C, say, I don't believe in that stuff. Or option D, say nothing and finish your drink.
Oh. Chat. I'm gonna say. What are y'all saying? I'll give my answer after the ones who are giving answers give theirs. I'm gonna say option D. I'm gonna say option D. Say nothing and finish your drink.
So the correct answer here is option B, ask if something happened recently.
Fuck!
So the
I got
reason
it
this is
wrong.
the right answer is because here you're not dismissing him. You're gathering information without feeding the myth or challenging it. And survival often starts with listening.
Chat, I'm already fixing to fucking die, bro. I'm already gonna die, bro. We're one question in and I'm already gonna fucking die, bro.
Especially when you're the foreigner without any cultural context here. Option A, laughing with the crowd, is not the best answer here because it alienates the speaker. They might shut down or play it off and you've lost a source. Option C, saying you don't believe in that stuff, draws a firm line in the sand and you've now made it personal. If they were trying to warn you, they'll back off. And option D, going silent, ends the entire interaction. Information withheld now might cost you later. The man narrows his eyes.
I mean, that
Listens
makes
carefully,
sense.
like he's trying to remember the right words. They come if you are soft. If you say yes too easy. If you listen, you should close your ears.
Oh, hell nah. It's getting a little bit creepy. I hope this is a made-up story.
You ask, how do you stop them? He looks at the candle and at the table, and then back at you. You don't, but you can delay. He lifts his hand and he pinches the flame out between two fingers. They ask you small things first, just small. Can I come closer? Do you hear me? Will you look at me? It's not always the door. And he leans closer. You don't say yes. You don't say no. You don't say anything at all. Someone behind him scoffs. It's one of the older men at the back table. Ignore him. This one still believes the old wives' tales. The bartender doesn't look back. He's staring at you. They came last week. A girl was found. She was still standing when—
So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just let this damn thing get me, bro? I don't want to just get picked up and snatched up by some random ass little whispering thing asking me questions.
they found her. Still warm. No blood inside.
What?
Like something had hollowed her out and walked away.
Oh, hell
As
no.
you stand to leave, the bartender slides something across the bar. A small metal charm and a string. It looks handmade. Rusted. Ancient. He doesn't look at you when he speaks. Protection. What do? Option A, put it on immediately. Option B, refuse politely. You don't believe in that stuff. Option C, take it, then ask what it's made of and what it does. Or option D, leave it on the counter and walk out without acknowledging it.
I'm saying C. Yo, Lily, what's good? W freaking sub. Lily, thank you so much for the sub. W freaking sub. I'm saying C. My answer is C. Because if I ask what it's made of and I take it, I'm taking it and I'm also getting a slight bit of information. If he denies my information and denies to tell me what's going on, at least I fucking tried.
So the correct answer here is option C. Take
Yes.
it and then ask for the
Okay,
data
chat.
once it's done.
There we go.
So the reason this is the right answer is because
Keep,
here your signal.
keep up with y'all scores, okay? Everybody, keep up with all of y'all scores. I got one correct and one wrong so far. We need to see if y'all can get these right. If we actually survive this fucking horror story, bro. So far, I'm shitting my pants just by listening to it.
Respect and you're gathering information. You're neither dismissing nor blindly accepting it, and that maximizes safety and intel. Option A, blindly putting it on, is the wrong answer because you have no idea what this is, and if wearing it marks you, binds you, or even attracts the thing that you're trying to repel here. Option B, dismissing the offer out loud, is also the wrong answer because this signals ignorance and arrogance in a dangerous and unfamiliar environment. And option D, walking out without acknowledging it, is the worst of both option A and option B. You've both ignored local protection and you've potentially insulted someone who might be your only ally. You pick up the charm. It's heavier than you expected. You don't put it on. Instead, you ask, "What's it made of?" The bartender pauses. He leans forward slightly, and his voice lowers. "Iron from a grave fence." And then he taps the string.
A grave
From a
fence?
shroud. He looks at you for a long time. You don't wear it to look strong. You wear it to be overlooked. Don't let them see you say their name. And never, never speak to them first. The candle on the bar flicks sideways, like someone walked past. But no one did. Outside, the night is colder than it should be.
Wait, chat, I'm
You check
locked
your
in.
phone. No signal. The road home is darker than you remember. One street lamp flickers ahead. Time to walk. The real quiz has officially begun. You step out into the cold. The charm is warm in your pocket. The night smells like whetstone. You've been walking for nearly 15 minutes now, uphill, away from the bar. No shops open, no cars, no sound except for your own footsteps. Up ahead, beneath a flickering street lamp, you see a figure. They're standing still, head tilted down, half in shadow. Not approaching, not retreating, just waiting.
What? You know what I'm fucking doing? I'm turning my head the opposite motherfucking way, and I'm sprinting out of that shit. I'm sprinting. Fuck these answers. I'm out of there. I'm pussy chat. I'm gone. I'm not waiting, and I'm not finna go face to face to this damn thing. I'm running. I'm out of there.
What do you do? Option A, keep walking toward them, confidently, like you belong here. Option B, cross the street and pass at a distance without making eye contact. Option C, turn off into a narrow side path to avoid them completely. Or option D, call out, "Are you okay?"
Okay. Option D is fucking stupid because they said never talk to them first. Option D is out of there. So that's gone. Turn off into a narrow side path to avoid them completely. That is what I would do if it was real life. This is not real life. This is a horror scenario. Cross the street and pass at a distance without making eye contact. I'm gonna go B.
So the correct answer here is option B, cross
Yes!
the street and pass
Oh
at
my
a
God,
distance without
yes.
making eye contact.
Oh my gosh,
The reason
yes.
this is the right answer here is because you're avoiding direct confrontation without showcasing your fear. You don't engage, you don't escalate, but you also don't turn your back on them.
Okay,
You
chat,
stay in
we're
the
actually
open where you
fucking
can be
locked.
seen and where they can also be seen.
Chat, we're
Option
actually
A,
fucking
approaching
locked.
confidently is the wrong choice because approaching confidently is still approaching, and it assumes you understand the threat level, and you don't. Confidence won't necessarily stop a predator. It just gets you closer to their reach. Option C, ducking into a side path, is also the wrong answer because this gives up the only light source that you have, and you're trading
Facts.
visibility for panic here and creating a choke point where you can't be seen or helped. Option D, calling out.
Oh my gosh, wait, she's right. If you turn off or you turn around and try and run away from it, you're literally just putting yourself in a position you might get lost, bro. And then what if that damn thing follows you, dude? you gonna get fucked up and you ain't never gonna get found, bro.
It's also risky because here you're establishing contact, inviting a response.
Have an amazing night, Lucas. I'll see you later, my brother.
You're telling them that you notice them and that you're also alone.
Oh, ill promo. Ill promo.
So you cross the street, slow, steady, with your eyes forward. The figure doesn't move. You pass under the lamplight and glance back. Just once. And they're still there. Still watching. Not following. Not yet. But the air behind you feels full. You keep walking. The street now.
Oh my gosh. Bro, just imagine walking past that fucking creature. So, you don't even know what this is. Imagine just walking past it. And as you walk past it, you can't make eye contact. You can't look at this thing. You can't speak to it. Nothing. You gotta try not to acknowledge it. Imagine how heavy of a feeling you're gonna have. Like, you cannot look behind you. You can't. If you make eye contact with it, you're fucked. So you gotta just keep looking forward. Bro, that feeling, oh my God, I feel it right now. My body is aching. That shit is like, that's like the worst position you could be put in a horror movie, bro. You can't look back. It's like that movie, chat. There's literally a movie called Don't Look Back. Fuck that.
You pass a door that's been left ajar. A tiny convenience shop with flickering fluorescent lights. You step inside. A woman is sweeping in the back. The figure who follows you lingers in the street opposite, watching. They don't enter the store. The woman in the back calls out in broken English. You take my lift? I finish in 10. Safe. She gestures toward the small delivery van parked in the alley out back. What do? Option A, accept.
You pass a door left ajar? A tiny convenience shop with flickering fluorescent lights. You step inside. A woman is sweeping in the back. The figure who followed you lingers in the street opposite, watching. They don't enter the store. The woman calls out in broken English. You take my lift. I finish in 10. Safe. She gestures towards a small delivery van parked in the alley out back.
You wait inside with her until she finishes, then take the van. Option B, politely decline and continue walking towards your inn, staying on lit streets. Option C, ask if you can wait inside the shop for a few minutes, and then leave on foot once the figure is gone. Or option D, step outside the shop and try to confront the follower, see if they'll speak.
I don't know what I think. Oh, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't know which one. This one's actually tough. Except you wait inside with her until she finishes. Then take the van. Politely decline and continue walking toward your inn, staying on lit streets only. Ask if you can wait inside the shop for a few minutes, then leave on foot once the figure is gone. Step inside the shop and try to confront the follower, see if they'll speak. Y'all are all saying B. I say C. I say option C.
So the correct answer here is option C. Ask if you can wait inside the shop for a few minutes and then leave on foot once the figure.
Oh my God, wait, chat, I'm actually so fucking locked in.
Buying time without committing to training.
I'm the only one that got that one right. Let's fucking go.
Here you're
wait, I'm actually so locked in.
With a potential ally, and you're not putting yourself in a confined space with anyone. Option A, getting into a strange.
Okay, what are all of y'all scores right now?
Even if she seems kind, you can't verify her intentions.
Chat, what are all of y'all scores?
Waiting inside the shop is also a gamble, but it's a lower risk one. In the van, you're in a confined space, and if it's a trap, there's no exit.
3 out of 4?
The shop is still in a public-facing, visibly lit area.
I'm 3 out of 4 right now.
Time, and there are multiple exits. Option B, continuing alone, is the wrong answer because this keeps you exposed, and you're gambling that the figure outside won't escalate the moment you leave the range of potential.
Right now, I'm 3 out of 4.
Option D,
that's not too bad.
Dangerous move here. Elevating the encounter.
That's pretty good. I thought I was going to be doing a lot worse than that.
Or what they want. Speaking to something you don't understand is often how these stories end. So you linger inside the shop. The woman keeps sweeping. slow and rhythmic. She doesn't speak to you, but she doesn't ask you to leave either. The figure stands outside, still watching. Minutes pass, and then, finally, they step backward into the dark.
Why is this lady's voice so damn perfect for this? Like, her voice is creepy, bro. Like, the way she's explaining this shit and reading it, it's like kind of, I don't even know, bro. Like, her voice is meant to be making these videos, chat.
They just vanish behind a parked car. The woman stops sweeping. Go now, she says. It won't stay gone. You thank her quietly and step out. The street is silent. You walk fast. You reach the guest house gate. You step through, and you're about to feel relief until you see it. The figure is back, 20 feet behind you, just beyond the outer lamp. Then,
oh hell no.
They speak, voice low, like breath on glass. I'm so cold. Please, only a minute. Your charm is warm.
Oh, I just got the fucking chills. Oh, I just got the fucking chills down my body. Oh my God. No, chat, I'm not even joking. I just got the chills down my body, bro. Oh, hell no.
In your pocket. Across the street, a window flickers with a faint glow of the television. A cat watches from the garden wall. What do? Option A, crack the gate just enough to shine your phone flashlight outside, without stepping out. Option B, step inside, lock the gate, and call the host quietly. Option C, open the gate and offer to bring them a blanket. Test their reaction. Or option D, pretend you can't hear them and go straight inside without looking back.
Okay. First off, option B isn't too bad of an option. Option A is fucking stupid, bro. And then option C is dumb as fuck too. I'm gonna say option D. Option D. Pretend you can't hear.
Option B, step inside, lock the gate, and call the host quietly.
What? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna break my pen.
So the reason this is the right answer is because here, this is barrier control. Don't trade your physical threshold for a moral test. The correct move here preserves your strongest defensive asset, which is the locked gate. Calling the host quietly will also record your situation and possibly produce a local authority figure, or at least flags the interaction. Option A, cracking the gate
3 out
with
of
shining
5.
light, is the wrong answer because any opening here is leverage. A small light leak shows that you're present and reactive, and it might also reveal your silhouette, which might leave you vulnerable. Option C, offering a blanket, is also the wrong answer because you just invited proximity and possibly rewarded a manipulative plea. Even if it's genuine, you have no idea whether the person is alone or if they're baiting.
I want to see why D was the wrong answer.
Option D, rushing inside and not looking back, isn't the wrong answer per se, but it's not as good as option B. That's because the outcome here is identical, but option D misses the communication step. The host call matters because it creates a record and may add someone who can vouch for you or check outside. You're inside now.
I guess.
The hallway is dim.
Fuck a voucher, bro.
And too still. You listen for footsteps. You don't hear any.
I'll be fucking
but the charm
crazy.
in your pocket is hot. You reach the stairs to your room. Then, a knock. Not at the front door, but the back one.
Oh my God.
You freeze. Then, a voice, low and calm. It's the guest house owner. We saw someone outside. Just checking that you made it in okay. It sounds like the same voice from earlier, but quieter, slower. How do you respond? Option A, call out from the stairs. I'm okay, thank you. Option B, say nothing. Stay out of sight and wait for a follow-up knock. Option C, walk to the back door and check the peephole. Or option D, text the host if you can get signal and ask if he sent someone.
They said, don't talk back. If I say nothing, something could go wrong. And if I check the peephole, it's gonna know I'm there. Option D. Option D!
So the correct answer is option D, text the host and verify.
Oh my
The
gosh.
reason this is the right answer is because
Fucking
verification
locked
is
in.
everything. If you're unsure, don't guess. Cross-reference. Even with no bars, messages can sometimes go through when calls won't. If someone is impersonating your host, the text exposes the lie. Option A, calling out, is the wrong answer because this gives confirmation that you're home, you're alone, and you're reactive. Option B, saying nothing, is not the best answer because even though silence alone can work, here you fail to verify, so you're gambling on your safety. And option C, looking through a peephole, isn't inherently wrong. In an urban environment with hallway lights, neighbors, and security systems, this can be smart. But here they're a gamble because you're in a rural guest house, it's late, the hallway is dim, and there's no streetlight backup, no door camera, and no sound insulation. The figure outside is silent.
Why is this low-key such a fucking realistic story, bro? Like, why? Why is this shit actually kind of realistic?
Naturally so. And if you press your eye to the glass,
Hunter
you might
was
be
good.
gathering intel, but you're also giving it, the thing outside, your breath, your silhouette, and also your location. And if they're already covering the peephole, then you've gained nothing, and you've also just let them know you're home and afraid. You text
That's
the
what I
host,
said.
"Someone just knocked. Did you send someone to check on me?" There's no reply.
Wait, Hunter, what happened? Wait, Hunter, what happened, bro? What happened? What happened? I'm confused. What do you mean? Oh, the TikTok ban. Yeah, fuck TikTok, bro. This has been way better than a TikTok stream.
You stay quiet. You don't call out. You don't open the door. You wait. 5 long minutes. Finally. No one should be there. You lock the door. Move upstairs. As you reach your room, the charm around your neck suddenly pulses. A sharp heat, like it's reacting to something. Through the window, you can see a figure standing across the road. Not
Oh,
moving.
fuck
You
no.
can't tell if it's the same one. What do you do? Option A, close the blinds slowly. Control what they see. Option B, keep the lights off and monitor them from the shadows. Option C, step into view just briefly and then vanish. Let them know you're not afraid. Or option D, shift away from the window and try to track them using the reflection in the glass.
I'm gonna say, I think this is the hardest question yet. I think this is the hardest question yet. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say B.
So the correct answer here is option B. Keep
Let's
the lights
go!
off and watch from the shadows. So the
Chat,
reason
y'all
this is
are
the right
actually
answer is because
fucking-
here you gain vision without also becoming a backlit silhouette.
Chat,
which
y'all
is
are
a known
actually
security
smart, bro.
principle in urban defense. You need to see how long they stay, if they move, and
I'm
if they
5
react.
for 7.
Option A, shutting the blinds immediately, is not the best answer because this immediately denies yourself intel. Fear wins here.
But yeah,
Option
Hunter, I
C,
got
stepping
banned
into
because
view
I
here is
told
also
Michael
a
to
wrong
stop
answer
saying
because it's a
zesty shit.
predator or
I
something
told him to
worse,
stop being
everything they
fucking
want.
zesty on
Confirmation that
stream
you're alone,
and
you're
saying
awake,
stupid
and
shit,
you're
bro,
aware of
and
it.
then I got banned.
You've made it personal. And
It's
option
fucking
D,
dumb.
using the reflection feels subtle.
So
but
fuck
movement of
TikTok.
the window, even sideways,
And they
casts
denied
shifting
my appeal
shadows.
too, so
And if they were testing your
fuck
stillness,
TikTok.
you've just failed. So you don't move. No lights, no
I don't
blinds,
fucking know,
no
Hunter.
speaking. You stand there in the dark, watching them watch. The figure shifts, almost imperceptibly. Then, very slowly, it turns its head. Not toward you, toward the window of the house next door, the one with the TV glow. And then, it vanishes. Charming
Oh,
image,
heck
only
no.
Slightly. Only slightly. You exhale. And then, 3 light taps on your window. You're on the 2nd floor. There's no balcony. Just
Oh,
glass.
fuck no.
What do you do? Option A, speak softly through the wall. I'm calling police. Option B, approach the window with your phone flashlight. Option C, stay exactly where you are and count 60 seconds. Or option D, throw your charm against the window to test the reaction.
Hunter, are you stupid? For anybody saying for anybody saying B, you're absolutely crazy. Speak softly through the wall. I'm calling the police. No. They said do not talk to it. I think option C. Option C.
So the correct answer here is option C.
Let's
Stay
go.
still and count 60 seconds. So the reason this is the right answer is because here, psychologically and tactically, you're in
It just
information
sounds the
denial
right.
mode. Do not react to lures or tests. Counting time helps you regulate your panic.
No,
and
bro,
keeps your
Hunter,
breathing slow,
this
and it
shit
allows
right here is
external
actually kinda
movement patterns to
creepy.
surface. And it
Like,
also
just
tests
thinking
them.
about the
How
story
long
that
will
she's
they
given
wait?
us is kind of
Option A,
creepy.
threatening to call the police, is the wrong answer because, again, speech and noise is broadcasting your location.
Exactly. We ain't
Don't
doing
narrate. You're not in a movie. Option B, approaching with your flashlight, is also the wrong answer because light from inside and proximity shows your silhouette. You become the target. And another thing is that flashlights reflect off windows, so you're likely just going to see yourself, not the outside. And option D, throwing your charm, is the wrong answer because here you're sacrificing a potential resource for a pointless bluff. Supernatural or not, don't toss away tools unless you know it's a trap. Your phone lights up. Unknown number. You answer. A calm voice says your full name, first and last.
Oh, hell
And then,
no.
Please open the door. We need to verify you're okay. This line is being monitored. We're with police dispatch. What do you do? Option A, say, what's your badge number in station? Option B, hang up. Text your host again. Option C, say nothing. Listen for mistakes in what they say. Or option D, say, I'm not home, and pretend you're somewhere else.
I'm saying C. I'm between B and C. I'm saying C. I'm sticking with C.
So the correct answer here is option C, say nothing. Listen for mistakes in what they say. So the reason this is the right answer is because silence here is your strongest tool.
We're
They
actually
already
locked
have your
in.
name, but you don't need to give them anything else. Speaking gives away stress, alertness, and possibly your location or your accent. Option A, demanding ID, feels like the smart answer, but it's ultimately wrong because without an official callback number, it's meaningless. Option B, texting your host, is good but premature. You need to assess the threat first. And option D, lying, is the wrong answer because this shows
B was a
panic,
good
and
answer,
once
I'm
you
not gonna
speak,
lie.
You've already revealed your voice.
B was a
Silence is the
really good
strongest
answer.
move here. Let them keep talking. Real dispatchers have a structure. So you say nothing, and the voice keeps talking. Are you there? We just need visual confirmation. It pauses. You hear the faintest sound. Not breathing, not interference. Like a second voice. Whispering, just a half second too late. Echoing the same sentence, as if something was repeating the line, trying to copy the tone. You hang up. No one calls back. You're still in the guest house.
Oh,
The doors
fuck
are
no.
locked. No one's gotten in. You've double checked. But something isn't right. The silence is too complete. You pass by the hallway mirror, and something catches your eye. You pause. In the mirror, you are there, but only faintly, like your image is half erased.
Don't tell me this is some damn doppelganger situation. Like some skinwalker type shit. Let me just tell y'all. The skinwalker stories are some of the scariest things to me. I don't even know if I believe it's true. But if that shit's true, that is one of the most horrifying things ever, bro.
And then, for a split second, there's something else. A second reflection, not mirroring your movement. You blink, and it's gone. What do you do? Option A, break the mirror. Option B, use your phone camera to check the reflection again. Option C, leave the hallway. Mirrors can lie. Or option D, adjust the lighting to verify distortion source.
This is the hardest question yet. Okay, wait, this is the hardest question yet. Break the mirror. Use the phone camera to check the reflection again. Leave the hallway. Mirrors can lie. Adjust the lighting to verify distortion source. I'm gonna say, Oh, this is tough. Chat, what do y'all say here? I'm gonna say option B. I'm gonna say option B.
So the correct answer here is option D. adjust the lighting.
Fuck!
So the reason this is the right answer is because optical distortions are common in dim or angled lighting, and fear warps interpretation. Before you assume supernatural influence, verify the reflection against real-world physics. Bad lighting,
Mr.
double
Boo! W Mr. Boo with a fucking sub! Chat, that's 24 subs on the day, bro. 24 subs on the day. W Mr. Boo. Chat, we need 22 subs and I gotta do a wheel spin. Oh, fuck, chat. 22 more subs and I have to do a wheel spin. Oh my gosh, bro. 22 more and I gotta do a fucking wheel spin, chat. Lock in.
or backlighting can distort even your own face. Always confirm before reacting. Option A, breaking the mirror, is the wrong answer because this reduces intel, it signals panic, and it just creates a hazard. Option B, using your phone camera, is also wrong because phone cameras just distort light differently, and it's not a useful test. Option C, walking away, is also not the best answer because this doesn't fix the uncertainty, it just delays it. So you adjust the lighting, and then
Mr. Boo, I got banned because Michael's dumbass was saying gay shit in the TikTok live. And I literally told him, I said, Michael, stop saying zesty shit. I'm tired of the zesty shit always being in the chat. And I was just telling like everybody in the chat, not even just Michael, I was telling like everybody in the chat, I'm tired of hearing like zesty shit in the comments. And TikTok banned me for it.
mirror now shows your full reflection. Nothing strange, but your pulse hasn't slowed. And then, a vibration. Your phone. It's your host. Finally calling back. You answer. Don't open the door, your host says quickly. No matter what you hear, it's not. The call cuts out. You barely have time to process.
Oh shit, wait, that's scary. Hold up.
Open the door, your host says quickly. No matter what you hear, it's not. The call cuts out. You barely have time to process before there's a knock. At the front door. Same voice. It's me. Sorry, phone died. Let me in? Same cadence, same tone, same man. But that's not possible. What do you do? Option A, ask him what room number you're in. Option B, ask him what you were wearing when you checked in. Option C, wait for him to say something you didn't tell him. Or option D, slide your phone under the door with a voice recorder on.
C. Option C. Option C, hands down.
So the correct answer here is option A, ask what room number you're in.
What?
The reason this is
They said don't talk to him. Oh, so now we're talking to the motherfucking thing, bro. Oh, really? So now we're fucking talking to him. Okay. Miss Ma'am, I don't know what your damn name is, but okay.
right answer.
I guess.
Room number is fast, innocuous, and
Fuck.
it's specific. Only the real host or someone who's watched you check in would know it. It's a classic confirmation test that sounds casual, but it reveals a lot of information. Option B, asking what clothes you were wearing, is not the best answer because this is a vague detail and it could easily be guessed. Option C, waiting, is also not the best option here because it puts you in a passive mode and time matters here. And option D, sliding your phone under the door, sounds clever, but it delays action and you need answers immediately. He gets the answer wrong. He says room 4. You're in room 7. You don't speak. You don't move. And eventually the voice stops. You back away from the door. That's when you smell it. The air inside is shifted.
Smell
There's
it?
a new scent in the
What did it do?
kitchen hall.
Fucking take his shit
Wet
on the
soil.
floor?
Iron. No open windows yet. You checked earlier. It wasn't here before. What do? Option A, check under the bed. Option B, check the closet. Option C, smell your charm. Or option D, open your suitcase to see if something was placed inside.
The air inside has shifted. There's a new scent in the guest room. Wet soil, iron, and something old. C. Smell the charm.
So the correct answer here is option B, open your closet. So the reason this is the right answer is because in both real intrusions and folklore, closets are containment points for bodies, bags,
Fuck
traps,
this
or
stupid
things
ass
that don't
quiz.
belong. If someone is broken in, this is the most likely hiding space. And if the lore is true, that smell of damp soil isn't just rot. Some say that vampires carry the earth with them from their homeland.
So you telling me this is a damn vampire we've been dealing with the whole time?
Option A, checking under the bed, is the wrong answer because under the
Hey, Chad, don't go based off my answers. Y'all know I'm a straight dumbass.
bed checks require you to lower yourself, which is dangerous unless you know it's necessary. Option C, smelling your charm, is not the right answer because the charm heats when danger's near. You know this, but it doesn't speak. It doesn't tell you where or who, just that something's wrong. And option D, ripping open your suitcase, is not the best answer because this wastes time and it's not the logical origin point for the smell. The closet is empty, but the smell lingers. So you shut it, slowly. And then something calls you back to the mirror. You glance at it once more. You see yourself again. Fully this time. Then for a blink, 2 of you. And then it's just you again. What do? Option A, cover the mirror with a towel. Option B, take a photo of it. Option C, touch the glass. Or option D, pretend it didn't happen.
You see yourself again fully this time, then for a blink, 2 of you, and then it's just you again. What do? Cover the mirror with a towel, take a photo of it, touch the glass, pretend it didn't happen. I'm saying A.
So the correct answer here is option A, cover the mirror.
Yes!
So the reason this is the right answer is because mirrors are psychological vulnerabilities. Reflections that don't track are deeply destabilizing. In folklore, they're also believed to be entry points for spirits or uninvited presences. Covering the mirror is both symbolic and practical. It removes a trigger point and it resets the environmental control you have. Option B, taking a picture, is not the right answer because digital images distort more than they reveal. Option C, touching the mirror, is the wrong choice, and it's a classic trope for a reason. It gives them invitation. And option D, ignoring, is also the wrong choice because that's how people die in horror films, and you're not in.
Facts.
You cover the mirror with a guest towel, and the room feels slightly better. And then you hear something. Low. From outside. A growl. You look out the window. 2 dogs are across the yard. One stares up at your window. The other is tense, ears flat. They don't bark. They don't blink. And then, both bolt into the trees. What do? Option A, ignore it. Dogs are random. Option B, watch where they run. Option C, close the blinds. Or option D, move to a room without windows. So the correct answer here is option B, watch where the dogs
Oh, fuck! Oh my god, no, chat, I wasn't locked in. Okay, wait, hold up.
They don't blink. And then, both bolt into the trees.
I was listening too hard, bro.
What do?
You look out the window. Wait, chat, I did not hear the correct answer, so I could still get this wrong. I was listening too fucking hard to the question. You look out the window, 2 dogs are across the yard. One stares up at your window, the other is tense, ears flat, they don't bark, just stand there unblinkingly. Then both bolt into the trees. How do you react?
Option A, ignore it. Dogs are random. Option B, watch where they run. Option C, close the blinds. Or option D, move to a room without windows.
Okay. Option C, I think that's dumb because you're ignoring it. Option D, I think that's a horrible option as well because you're ignoring it. It's option B. Please tell me I got this shit
The
right.
correct answer here is option B, watch where the dogs
Oh my
run.
gosh, let's
So
fucking
the reason
go,
this is
bro.
the right answer is because animals react to what we can't sense. In both real-world encounters and supernatural lore, dogs and cats often alert first. Their direction of escape tells you where not to go, and maybe where it is going next. Option A, ignoring them, is wrong because here you're just ignoring a warning system. Option C, closing the blinds, is denial and blindness. You know something's going on. And option D, retreating to a blind room, is also wrong because this just removes all visibility. You watch the dogs. They didn't bark. They just ran. Away from the gate. Past your house. Like they were avoiding it. Or something near it. That means whatever scared them is close. It's watching. You move to the far room. Smaller. Fewer windows. Quieter. Until it isn't. A noise inside the wall. Scraping. Wet. Like something breathing through plaster. It moves an inch at a time. Closer. What do? Option A, knock back, test if it responds. Option B, turn off all lights and listen. Option C, bang hard, scare it away. Or option D, leave the room quietly and lock the door behind you.
You move to the far room, smaller with fewer windows, quieter, until it isn't. A noise inside the wall, scraping and wet, like something breathing through plaster. The sound seems to move closer, an inch at a time. What do? Knock back, turn off the lights and listen, bang hard to scare it away, leave the room quietly and lock the door behind you. I'm going to say D. I'm saying D.
So the correct answer here is option D. Leave the room quietly and lock the
Oh my
door
God,
behind
wait,
you.
I'm up.
So the reason this is the right answer is because confronting a
I'm
sound
passing
you can't
this
see is
shit.
surrendering control. This is bait. You retreat, you isolate it, and you reclaim a sensory advantage. You only fight what you can define. Option A, knocking back, is wrong because this provokes interaction, and you're now playing its game. Option B, turning the lights off and listening, is also wrong because this is a passive move, and passivity lets it, whatever it is, dictate the tempo. And option C, banging the wall, is wrong because escalation without visibility risks inviting a reaction that you can't counter. So you step back, quietly. The scrape doesn't follow. You close the door. You turn the lock. The house falls silent again. The air temperature drops. Your breath fogs. And then the charm around your neck burns once. Sharp. And then it goes cold. You turn around. There's someone in the far corner. Not moving. Knees pulled to their chest. A woman. Her hair falls across her face. You didn't see her arrive. She whispers, "Don't let them in. They follow the lonely ones." And then she says your name. You never told her your name.
Oh, fuck no. See, this is going back to the beginning of this shit. Where, as me being alone, for one, I'm never going to a foreign country by myself. Two, if them people would have told me that being alone in that foreign country was opening me to being chased down by some psychotic ass, random skin walking ass, weirdo, demonoid fucking thing, I would leave that country immediately. I'm on the next flight up out of there, bro. I'm gone. I'm dead ass gone, chat. I'm out of there.
What do? Option A, ask her how she knows you. Option B, back out of the room without responding. Option C, offer her the charm. Or option D, demand she proves she's alive.
Option A. A.
So the correct answer here is option B, back out of the room without responding. So the reason this is the right answer is because here you're facing an unknown person who somehow knows your name. In this setting, that's a huge alarm bell. If it's a real guest, there's no immediate danger from you leaving. And if it's a lure or a mimic, then responding gives it what it wants: your attention, your voice, and your willingness to interact with it. Option A, asking how it knows you, is the wrong answer because this forces you into a conversation and it reveals your emotional state. And if it's a trick, that's a foothold. And option C, giving away your charm, means handing over your only protective tool to someone that you can't verify. And option D, demanding proof, is also not the best answer because here you're either number one, traumatizing a real person, or number two, if it's not real, it'll just mimic what you want to see or hear. Either way, you've still engaged. So you don't answer. You keep your eyes down and you step backward, slow and silent, out into the hallway. The doorframe is cool against your shoulder as you pass through.
Chill, we gotta lock
You shut the
in,
door.
or we're gonna be
The
dead.
whisper stops. Nothing follows. Then, through the thin wood, you hear the faintest flutter, like paper folding in on itself. You risk a glance through the crack at the bottom, and there's no shadow. No feet. No one. Only carpet and dust.
I'm sprinting.
And then your phone buzzes. It's an unknown number, not international. Local area code. You answer.
Bro, I feel like this is a scenario that would be in one of the horror games that I've played. Chat, this literally sounds like one of the horror games that I've played.
The voice that answers back is yours. You have to let me in. I'm still out here. They took my place. You don't remember speaking those words. You're holding the phone. You're sure it's real. What do you do? Option A, hang up and turn off the phone. Option B, say, where are you, and wait for a location. Option C, put the phone on speaker and keep listening. Or option D, say, I'm not home, and pretend you're somewhere else.
Oh, wait, okay. These questions really do get harder and harder. They wasn't lying. Hey, they wasn't lying, chat. These questions definitely get harder. Hang up and turn off the phone. Say, where are you? And wait for a location. Put the phone on speaker and keep listening. Say, I'm not home, and pretend you're somewhere else. I'm saying option A. Because if you know it's not you, you're not going to keep listening. Please be right. Please be right, bro. Please.
So the correct answer here is option A, hang up and turn off the phone. So the reason
Oh my
this is the right
gosh,
answer
thank
is
you.
because
I knew
earlier
I wasn't
listening
fucking
quietly was
stupid.
smart because you were gathering intel about an unknown person. But here, this isn't a stranger trying to prove your identity. This is your own voice on the line.
You
telling
knew it wasn't
things
you.
you've never said. That's not
Exactly.
information, that's intrusion. Every extra second risks confusion and doubt. The only safe move is to cut the connection completely. Hang up, power down, and kill the channel before it digs deeper. Option B, asking where are you, is the wrong answer because here it accepts the premise. You've already believed it's real. And option C, putting it on speaker doesn't protect you and the voice still has your attention, and that's the foothold it needs. And option D, pretending you're not home, still means that you're talking, and once you've engaged, you've already lost ground. You shut the phone off. The screen stays black. No signal now anyway. And the house is silent. Too silent. And then, a faint sound in the hallway. Slow footsteps. The figure doesn't knock now. It scratches. Long drags of nail across the wood. The frame groans. The lock trembles. You can hear voices now. Not one, several. Whispering your name from different directions. The front, the back, even the roof. Your clock reads 5:41 a.m. Dawn is close, but not here.
Yo, I'm just sitting here while she's explaining this, imagining how I would feel if this shit was real life. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking like, I'm traumatized. This shit's traumatizing me, chat. Like, I'm thinking about what I would be doing in real life if this was me. I'm throwing hands, bro. I'm doing karate kicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fixing to hit him with a damn karate throat punch to where the damn ghost can't breathe, bro. I'm out of there. Fuck that shit.
You have to choose.
I'm not being smart. I'm being Preston, and I'm getting the fuck up out of there, bro.
Option A, bolt through the back exit. Option B, move upstairs to put more barriers between you and them. Option D, confront the door, brace it with your body in the charm. Or option D, open a window upstairs and call for help.
Okay. Whispering your name from the front direction. You can hear voices now. Not just one, but several. Whispering your name from different directions. The front, the back, even the roof. Your clock reads 5:41 a.m. Dawn is close, but not here. You have to choose. Bolt through the back exit while they're still outside. Move upstairs to put more barriers between you and them. Confront the door. Brace it with your body and the charm. Open a window upstairs and call for help. C.
So the correct answer here is option B, move upstairs and put more barriers between you and them.
What?
So the reason
So what the fuck was the point in this damn charm, huh? They gave him the charm for no damn reason? Does the charm not do jack shit?
And this is the right answer is because if the house is being pressured from multiple sides, then the safest option is to retreat vertically. Moving upstairs adds distance, doors, and positions you where the dawn's light will strike first through the windows. And here you're buying
Go
yourself a
Bucks, that's
couple
why I
more
said
minutes,
don't listen
and
to me,
that's enough.
because I'm a dumbass.
Option A, running outside, is the wrong answer because you're stepping into their ground, and open terrain at night is certain exposure. And option C, bracing the door, is also the wrong answer because while this feels brave, it pins you to a single barrier, and if it breaks, there's no fallback. And option D, yelling for help, is also not the best answer because this confirms your location, it wastes time, and it assumes humans are near you at 5 a.m. So you climb the stairs, 2 at a time. The voices rise behind you, scraping, rattling, and then they fall silent. You bar the upper door. The first shaft of light cuts across the floorboards. When you risk a glance through the window, the street is empty. The house is silent now. No whispers, no scratching. Just the groan of old beams under the first light. Your clock reads 6:02 a.m. The sky is pale blue. You step carefully to the window. The street is empty. The figure is gone. On the floor by the door, you see it. The charm, snapped cleanly in half. You survive the night, or maybe you were let go. So that wraps up the last of the questions, and hopefully you made it. And hopefully you were also keeping track of how many
Oh my god, was that the final question?
answers you got correct. Because now I'm going to tell you what your score means. So if you scored between 0 and 6 points, you didn't.
Okay, here we go. Lock
You
in.
didn't just get hunted, you invited it in. Every wrong
And yo ass is dead.
answer was a door left open, and you left too many. By the time the sun rose, it wasn't looking for you anymore. If you scored between 7 to 10 points, then you survived, but just through the skin of your teeth. You lasted until dawn, but only because the night lost interest. You're alive, but you're shaken, you're traumatized, and you're scarred.
You almost
time,
fucking
You
did.
won't get the luxury of mistakes. If you scored between 11 to 14 points, then you survived, but something followed you home. You made enough good choices.
Okay, I got... How many did I get? I got 11. I got 11, chat.
See daylight, but you missed something. A window left ajar, a word spoken when silence was safer. And now the figure knows you. Survival is temporary, but getting their attention
That
is
means I
permanent.
was locked in.
Finally, if you scored between 15 to 17 points, then you survived completely unmarked. You read the signs, you didn't hesitate, you shut every door, you killed every
Bam!
channel, and you gave nothing away.
Just like
When
that.
dawn came, it found you whole. And for tonight, at least, you won. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you
I'm
liked
too
it,
good,
you might
chat.
enjoy some of my other survival quizzes.
I'm
and
too
you should
good.
also send this one to someone who thinks they might do better, or someone that you'd like to watch disappear. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, hey, yo, that was actually a tough quiz. I'm gonna be honest. Chat, that was actually tough, bro.